Greaves, West and Ayr, Chartered Accountants and Independent Financial Advisors. Quality advice, quality service from a business you can trust.
Here we go then, the BERWICK Sevens final, 10 minutes each way, remember, in this final, and the referee is Ian Hertz. So it's JED-FOREST to kick off in the sunshine here at Skermerston. The kick-off then from, as the ball taken up by Ross Goodfellow just outside the Selkirk 22, and it's a good ball there by Donald Grief, feeding it out to Darren Gillespie then trying to feed inside to Gregor Young makes a break, he's got it now to Darren Gillespie back to Ian Chisholm feeds it back to Gregor Young along the line then to Darren Gillespie breaks the tackle and goes through, and Gillespie bursts through, and it's going to be first blood to Jed in this final. Darren Gillespie, he made the break, he dummied on the 22, and he's through. First blood to Jed 5, Selkirk 0. Play right practically on the Jed try line. It's going to be picked up by Gillespie. Darren Gillespie out to Gregor Young makes the break now. Young then offloads to Ian Chisholm. Oh, and Chisholm clean through. What a pass from Gregor Young, and Ian Chisholm right through the middle, and he's scampering down the other end of the park, and Chisholm just walking now to the try line. I'm sure Ian Herd will tell him to jog on and just get it dotted down behind the line, but Chisholm, I think it's been a long afternoon, it's been a double weekend for them. He's going to touch down and extend JED-FOREST lead. Jed 10, it's Selkirk 0 with the conversion to come, but you know, risky stuff there from Jed behind their own try line, but they had the confidence to do that. Great break then from Gregor Young, he just had the nice to just offload it, and Chisholm at pace burst through two Selkirk players right down the middle. Can he convert his own try? The answer to that is yes, he can. JED-FOREST 12, it's Selkirk 0, and Selkirk now with a fight on their hands in this BERWICK Sevens final. Picked up though, Selkirk recycle out to Fraser Hartness then looking to get the pass. He's been tracked up by Gillespie and Grieve. Has that gone forward? No, says the referee. Picked up now by Rob Taylor, tackled by Weekly, taken on now by Ryan Godsmark, cuts inside on Grieve. Now Godsmark again. Oh, great break by Godsmark. A tap tackle there from Donald Grieve, but Ryan Godsmark, great try from the Selkirk number 9. He made the break right down the stand side, and that brings Selkirk back into this final, into injury time in the first half. JED-FOREST 12, it's Selkirk 5. All the play inside the Selkirk 22, comes out then to Banks feeds it along the line to Godsmark, along the line to Rory Aglin then up against Nagel, taken on by Godsmark. We know he's got a bit of pace, he's up against Michael Weekly half tackles him, out then to Rory Aglin again inside the JED-FOREST half. Good take by Ryan Godsmark looking to offload, good take into Rory Banks, and Rory Banks is going to be in for the try, but they're pulling it back because that was forward, says the referee. But certainly Ryan Godsmark and Rory Banks thought he was away, but the referee pulls it back for a forward pass.
I don't think there was too much in that, certainly, Stuart, because he certainly played on there, but as you'd expect the player to do, but I don't think there was a great deal in that. But the referee and the touch judge were certainly in a good position to make the decision, and so maybe a let off for JED-FOREST there, because Selkirk had opened them up.
They did indeed. 4 minutes gone in the second half of the BERWICK Sevens final. Jed 12, Selkirk 5. Ball comes out, Ross Goodfellow scoops it back to Ian Chisholm just about half away, but he's been caught, double tackled. Rory Banks and Harness, by the ball's recycled 10 metres inside the Jed half, comes out to Gillespie, out to Gregor Young will try and find a gap, feeds it into his brother Lewis Young. Oh, and he makes a break, and Lewis Young's away, and yet Fraser Hartness didn't even attempt that. He saw the number 7 jersey, he knew he wasn't going to catch Lewis Young, and Young is away. His brother Gregor tell him just to slow it down, wind down the clock, and Lewis Young touches down for Jed's third try. Is JED-FOREST 17, it's Selkirk 5. 4.5 minutes played in the second half. It's Neil Darling, taps and goes out to Mike Davis, who's come on the field of play, out to Rory Banks then goes to the gap and he's through. He's been tackled though by Chisholm, and it's good palm back there from Ross Goodfellow, taken on by Gregor Young, out to his brother Lewis Young on the stand side. Lewis Young then looking to offload at the moment. He does. Good offload to Chisholm, out to Goodfellow, along the line to Weekly, and Lewis Young took a knock there as well as Darren Gillespie has it now. Darren Gillespie feeds it out to Andrew Nagel. He's on his own at the moment up against Hartness, but Andrew Nagel stops and checks. He's looking for a gap here. He's going to try and feed it inside to Chisholm. Ian Chisholm has it on the 22. He feeds it out to Ross Goodfellow along the line to Gregor Young. Gregor Young's going to feed out his brother to Lewis Young, and Lewis Young in for yet another try. A well worked try there from JED-FOREST. Jed 24, Selkirk 5. It's good sevens rugby from Jed.
Well, that was an outstanding score, Stuart. You'd have really, thinking back, struggled to find a try that in terms of teamwork there that would be as good as that one that we've just watched just now, because Ross Goodfellow, right from that tap back, inside between the 10 and the 22 in their own half. They've, were able just to deliver the ball side to side. Good lateral play, but moving forward all the time. Good quick passing, good confidence as well. It looked as if Lewis Young had picked up a knock, but he was just on his brother's shoulder once again. Plenty space, in for the try. That is a crucial score. That's a match-winning score, I think.
Rory Banks knocks it on. The referee playing advantage. Ian Chisholm on the ball, offloads it. There's Gregor Young, kind of kicks it back and he feeds it out to Ross Goodfellow across the 22. Goodfellow makes the break. Can he offload? He does. Inside, taken on well there by Michael Weekly. He's caught about 10 metres short, kept alive though by Lewis Young, out to his brother Gregor Young, but Gregor caught just inside the Selkirk 22. Is the ball now picked up by Lewis Young? He goes to ground though. Is Jed going to recycle this ball? I think they are. It's picked out by Goodfellow. Long pass out to Darren Gillespie. He cuts inside. Gillespie at the angle and he goes in. That's going to seal it for JED-FOREST. Great try from Darren Gillespie, and it's now JED-FOREST 29, Selkirk 5.
If you're looking for a man of the tournament, you're going to do a lot to find a better player throughout the entire tournament than Gillespie. I mean, he's put himself about all afternoon.
Here comes Rory Banks, then Banks out to Gavin Craig. Gavin Craig then just inside his own half makes a break up to halfway. Gavin Craig, can he offload? No, good tackle though. James Hogg on the field now as well. Rory Banks on the ball for Selkirk on the halfway, tries to find a guy. Oh, he's right through. Good bit of running there from Rory Banks into the final 10 seconds of this final, and Rory Banks, he's managed to marshal himself a bit of space and he runs through, and the conversion didn't go over. I don't know if the conversion did go over or not, but Jed 31, Selkirk 10. So Jed have set out their stall here at the BERWICK Sevens.
And the winner of the 9th annual BERWICK Sevens, Jedborough.
Yeah, 2 finals on the trot though, obviously disappointment, but as I say, you're still up there in the King's title hunt.
Oh, that's it, Ken. Two finals on the trot. We've done it a few times now. We've been a final at Berwick and the final in Hoyk, and won Yin last year, and the year before we didn't win either of them, and it's been tough, and come back down here again holding the trophy. We wanted to take it back to Selkirk, but it's not happening, so we'll pick up a trophy somewhere else before the season's finished.
No doubt, I'm sure you will. It's certainly going to be a tight race, and I think it might go right down to the final game, possibly like last year at the Jed final.
I hope it does, Ken. I think that's good for everybody, Ken, and it'd be good again to have 3 or 4 teams in the mixer for the Kings of the Sevens. It makes Jed that bit more special when everybody's still fighting for something and teams are just falling away side at the semi-final. That's what you want, and it's good for the supporters and it's good for the players and all to have something to aim for as a club and as a set of boys, Yeah,
totally. Well, hard lines today, but well played, Fraser.
Thanks very much, Stuart.
Yeah, good man. That's Fraser Hartness, the Selkirk skipper. Darren Gillespie shaking the hand of the Jed captain, Darren Gillespie. Well, Darren, obviously you seem to enjoy yourself out there today.
I did, especially after winning, and we rode our luck a wee bit in the first couple of ties and that, so good to come out with a win.
Yeah, I mean, obviously a tough day yesterday. Disappointment to lose it to Hoyk in the semi-final.
Definitely. We can same yesterday. We rode our luck as well, and just unlucky in that been to the bottom right at the finish yesterday. But all credit the boys stuck in. Awesome the day,
the thing was, I was speaking to Kev Amos before, one of the coaches. He was saying that some of the players didn't go out last night. They just wanted to, stay fresh for today.
Quiet in the house last night. I think.
Yeah, I mean,
most of them was. I think even Goody stayed in, so that's something. Very different.
I know the boys are trying to put you off there, Darren, because they're standing there just watching you getting interviewed. Yeah, well, it's all right, but this is a captain's job. But from a team performance yourself, obviously the young boys, Ian Chisholm at 10, it was a squad effort today.
Even the boys coming off the bench like Don and that, Gobby and James came off and done the job. We've got a good squad this year, so good 10 anyway.
So Darren, obviously you're now top of the Kings of the Sevens table. Is that where you want to finish come the Jed tournament?
That's the aim anyway. Hopefully, as Fraser said now, if there's 4 teams in the mix again, it'll be very special again to hopefully can win a couple more trophies.
Greaves West and Ayr, Chartered Accountants and Independent Financial Advisors. Quality advice, quality service from a business you can trust.